Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you. It's the evening of the first day of school. I did vlog earlier, but Miss Peanut was having a little, I won't say an attitude, but her comments in the video I didn't appreciate, so I deleted the video. But I can say she did have an awesome day. I wanted to vlog a little bit and ask her questions about, that problem child that I talked about in my morning video. And I don't know, her responses was just kind of like, nonchalant, whatever. So I was like, whatever, we're gonna let that ride. So anyway, back to the first day of school. She said she had an awesome day. Pretty much all the kids in her class she knows, except for two. There's two new boys, and majority of her class is from her kindergarten class, so that's kind of great. It's nice to have the kids kind of growing up together. So, and with them having the teacher that they had in kindergarten, I believe it's going to be a great year, hopefully. No issues out of the problem child, so that was great. But I had a few different conversations with a few different parents. We always try to, the parents kind of in my circle, I guess you could say, or moms, we always try to, just kind of wish each other, happy first day of school. And Miss Peanut is the first of a few of her friends to go to school. So, I'm on my way to Walmart, or not Walmart, Walgreens and Target. So that's why I'm out driving. But anyway, we always try to wish each other happy first day of school. And Miss Peanut's school district starts first. Then she has some who start next week, and then some who start the following week after Labor Day. So one parent that I spoke to, she was asking me about activities. And so, I kind of gave her the list of activities that, Miss Peanut's going to be involved in. And, of course, there's another activity added. I'll tell you about that in a second. And so the parent was just like, oh, my gosh, her life is so busy. I don't see how she has time to just relax. And I was like, really? Her life is really not that busy, honestly, because they go to school 5 days a week, and she only has one activity, or technically two activities, but it's on the same day, same place, and she's only there for an hour and a half. She has plenty of time throughout the entire, I had to watch these bicyclists. She has plenty of time throughout the week to get her homework done. She has an early start school, and so she gets out of school early, and on days that she has to go to Latchkey, they give them homework time. And when she comes home with me on other days, homework is the first thing she gets done. So I was like, whatever. And then I have another parent who is all about copycatting, I guess you would say. Her child does nothing, basically. And, she only puts her child in things if someone else's child is in it. And then if their child decides not to be a part of it, then she quickly, takes her child out of it or whatever. So then, she puts her child in same activities as other kids just because she thinks that's going to, expand her child's horizon or whatever. I don't know. I have an issue with copycat type stuff. It gets on my nerves. So that's probably why I'm vlogging about it. But anyway, I'm just like, get a life. Seriously. You act like you're all that. Please just move on. I just don't understand parents who do that type of stuff. There's activities out there for all children. See exactly what your child wants to do. And and let your child make friends. So I don't know. And Miss Peanut, she's a social butterfly. She has it honest with myself, her my father-in-law, her grandpa, whatever, my mom, her nana. We're all social butterflies. So she has it truly honest. She's always doing something. And she makes friends very easily. So I don't know. But I just thought that for other parents to make assumptions, you know, that she only has friends because she's involved in these programs, or, you know, her life is too busy because she's involved in these programs. I'm just like, really? You know, we want our children not to have an idle mind, if you know what I mean. You know, education is always first in my book. And, you know, also staying busy, staying out of trouble. You know, we have too many kids out in this world who are getting involved in things that they shouldn't be because their parents chose not to, you know, get them involved in positive things. And I want Miss Peanut to get involved in a lot of positive stuff. You know, and also I want her to, you know, expand her horizons as far as different activities, because then as she gets older and gets into high school, then she'll have a broad spectrum of what she wants to do in life. You know, so like she plays tennis. I'm not saying she's going to be the next Venus and Serena, but hey, if she is, go for it. You know, she played golf this summer, and no, she's not Tiger Woods' little sister, and she doesn't care for golf, but at least she can say, I tried it. You know what I'm saying? The computer classes, she loved the computer classes, you know, taking the camp at the Apple store this summer. She enjoyed that. So, you know, I know we're going to expand on that some more, hopefully, you know, this fall, or, you know, later in the winter, and as well as next summer. Just more technology camps and things, just so that, you know, because I know it's something that interests her. If it didn't interest her, then no, I wouldn't have her do it. But whatever. You know, I just get tired of other parents, or other moms, I should say, trying to tell me how to raise my kid. Especially when my kid wants to do these things. You know, it'd be different if she was, you know, it was a tug of war situation and she was like, I don't want to go, I don't want to do this, or I only want to do, you know, one thing. But my child is not like that. She likes to get up, she likes to go. She's, you know, she's our only child per se. You know, she's the only child at home. So she enjoys getting out and meeting new people and, you know, expanding her circle, which I love too, because then the more she does, the more I do, and, you know, the bigger network I have. So, I don't know. But, okay, so getting back to these activities for Miss Peanut. I had a rant for a minute, sorry guys. But getting back to these activities, so she is going back to piano. You know, she takes piano once a week on Mondays. And they also have voice lessons as well. And so I'm waiting for the program to get back to me on the voice lessons. They got to make sure they have enough teachers. So I said that's fine. But definitely for sure she'll be doing piano. So it's possibly she'll be there an hour and a half, if not an hour for sure. Then she wants to play soccer for the school, and so my understanding is soccer practice is during the week, and then games are Saturdays and Sundays. So that's fine. So I don't have to go to practice, so that's nice. I can, you know, go to work or stay at work or whatever, and then, you know, Saturday and Sunday when she has a game, then we'll do that. She's also going to be in choir, and I didn't know the schedule for choir until today, but I got the information today, and she's going to choir is during the day, once a week during recess. So, I mean, really, she can, you know, miss some time outside. I mean, come on now. So that's fine. And then what they do as far as choir performances, they normally perform like during the Christmas program. I believe they also perform at one of our big Catholic churches where they do, what do you call it? They do a big fundraiser for our school. So, you know, but technically I don't have to go to that if I don't want to. I probably will go to her first performance just because that's the kind of mom I am. But I know years past, those type of performances, the school takes them. We just have to meet them at the school, pick up the kids. So, you know, so choir is not a big ordeal, so to speak. She's also doing tennis, and I just checked her tennis schedule, and I think there's only, out of all the months, because it starts in September, so from September to April, I think there's only 2 months where she has tennis every single weekend. But like in September, she only has tennis twice, and she's actually going to miss the first day because I have a party that I'm a consultant for. So, you know, so she's only going to tennis one time in September. You know, I think it's every weekend in October. and then every weekend, I think in February. But anyway, and then what's the other one? Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts is normally the second and fourth Saturday of the month. So depending on her soccer schedule, she may miss soccer because Girl Scouts is a life commitment. So, you know, we try not to miss Girl Scouts if we can help it. And that's pretty much it, you know. And then, the last thing with school, now that she's third grade, they are introducing violin. Well, violin is going to be during her music time, her music class. So that's not something that I have to go to as well. I don't have to drive her there. You know, choir and violin, I don't have to do nothing for, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like she's gonna be super duper busy to the point where she can't get her work done. You know, some stuff is during school, and then, you know, the other stuff is on the weekend, you know, except for piano. So I'm like, really? You know? But, you know, people always got something to say when it comes to somebody else's child. And I'm just like, mind your business, because boss lady got this. You know, I made sure I looked at my schedule, looked at her schedule, and I made sure that we definitely had enough leeway in our schedules, because I also got to, you know, fit boss man into it too. You know, Sunday is family day for us, so we normally do, you know, family stuff, whether it's going out for a nice little treat or, you know, movie or whatever. So and everybody know I don't play that. And then, you know, Wednesdays is date night for us, so yeah, I'm not giving up my date night. And then I also have to factor in, you know, her school has these parent meetings that, you know, they don't put on the list, on the calendar. And so once a month or twice a month or something like that, on Tuesdays, I have to go to parent meeting, you know. So, I mean, bottom line is people need to stay in their lane. Don't drink my Kool-Aid because I didn't offer it to you, you know. And don't worry about mine because she's doing just fine. Especially with the grades that she bringing into this house. Straight A's, we don't have no problem with that. So, you know, Saturdays, yeah, she'll be tired, you know, especially if she has a full day, depending on if it's soccer plus tennis and whatever, you know, and Girl Scouts too or whatever. But, you know, she can take a nap. That's what I got this big old vehicle. See that big vehicle back there? That's what I got that vehicle for. She can go ahead, lay on back, and, you know, go to sleep. So what I have to do now is I do, just like with vacation where I do an envelope system, I also do what's called a bag system for her activities. So that's why I like driving the SUV, because I got all that space in the back. Oh, excuse me, my eye is twitching. But I got all that space in the back, and I use a bag system, so every activity has a bag. So she got a soccer bag, she got a piano bag, you know. As far as choir, I'll probably have a small little tote bag for that, just in case, you know, if she needs to have something separate for choir. She has a tennis bag, because I bought her tennis racket last year, as well as the tennis bag cover, so she has that. You know, violin, I don't think we really need nothing for violin unless, you know, they tell me she does. And then at that point, then she'll probably have a bag for that. But I always have, like I said, a bag system for her activities. I throw the bags in the back. I keep a file folder in my work bag of all her activities. And we work it out. And it works out just great for us. So yeah. So she's excited. She's ready. You know, summer, even though she was kind of sad that summer was ending for her, she's excited to go back to her busy schedule, I guess you could say, you know, just doing stuff and having activities and running around. And we also got to factor in too when her best friend plays volleyball, because we're going to try to at least make 1 or 2 games. If we can make a game, we will. If we can't, then we can't. But I'm going to do my best. So, because I just want her to be able to support her friend, and then her friend's going to hopefully support her, you know, just, you know, that's what friends do. So, I don't know. But I'm excited for the school year now. As long as that one parent stays in her lane and don't try to cause us no issues, we'll be good. So as y'all can see, I still got on my church lady sweater, my little wrap, because it's still cold. Let me see what the temp is. The temp is 68. according to the truck. But it's cold. I mean, if I put the windows down, the wind is blowing really heavy. I don't know. We had some storms that rolled through. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I don't know. I just pulled up to Walgreens. I just wanted to check out their clearance section. I had to get gas anyway for work. I got to go into the office tomorrow. So I wanted to be able to get my gas and not rush in the morning. And then it's back to getting Miss Peanut ready for school tonight and packing her lunch. She did well with her lunch today. We both asked her, how was your lunch? She said, oh, it was great. So who knows? Maybe we're making lunch every day, But I told her, I said, this week for sure, let's try, you taking your lunch and see how you like it. And, go from there. So I'm also going to, while I'm in here, check to see if I can find some little crackers or something. Because she did like her little Cheez-Its that I put in her bag this morning. So we'll see. But that is it. And that is all. That is the vlog for after school first day. And recap on parents and activities and whatever. So I will see you guys in a new video. Bye-bye.